Well, I've been studying it quite closely. Well, I mean, I had been anyway, but in preparation for this interview, I've read just about everything there is to try and work out what the chances are, to try and gauge the chances. But it seems to me that ultimately the SEC haven't got much of a leg to stand on in terms of arguments. Yeah, okay, they could put a few little roadblocks in the way, saying, oh, well, you haven't quite sorted out arrangements for custody, or, you know, we need a creation redemption function, and don't forget you'll have to list on the New York Stock Exchange. You know, they could make things difficult and try and delay it a little bit longer, but they haven't anymore after this court decision really got a major argument in their favor. What they do have, though, of course, is Gary Gensler and his seeming knee-jerk dislike for all things Bitcoin and crypto. And so even though they might not have a strong argument, he's still the boss, and maybe he will just find things to stop it from happening. But like you quite rightly pointed out, there are the likes of BlackRock and Fidelity now, you know, bearing down upon him. They want their ETFs approved. So they're going to be saying, you know, well, you haven't got any more excuses, and they're pretty powerful. Who knows how scared he is of them or isn't of them. I suspect that they will have some influence because they're just such enormous players. And yes, if one Bitcoin ETF gets approved, one spot Bitcoin ETF, I suspect the whole lot will be there competing with each other.